everyone, welcome back to Anges Pilates. Today's workout is predominantly ab focused, but we will do a little bit of work on the legs as well. So I hope you enjoy it. And just remember, if you want to see any more of my videos or workouts, please hit the subscribe button below. Let's get started. So I'd like you to start with your feet hip distance apart. You want a rounded lower back. You want to think about length from the center right up through the crown, but you want to think about softening and closing those ribs. Let's take the arms out in front of us, shoulders above your ribs, ribs above your hips. Let's take an inhale through the nose. As you exhale, think of drawing your navel towards your spine. Think of rolling your hips to meet your ribs, and you're going to lower your torso. Now remember, we're still warming up, so just be mindful you're not loading that lower back. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, you're going to scoop. Imagine you're hugging a barrel and you're rounding. Look at your navel and keep your arms in line with your chest. And then let's rebuild mid and upper back and pull your shoulders away from your ears. Let's go again. Exhale. Think of stapling the belly button to the front wall of the spine, and we're deepening. If it's available, make sure you're not straight, your spine is rounded. Take an inhale here. Exhale, scoop. Hug that imaginary barrel. Look at your navel. You're rounding. And then rebuild. Mid and upper back, shoulders away from your ears. Let's do one more like this. Exhale, push the breath out. Rolling down. Keep that abdominal connection. Don't let your ribs flare. Take an inhale. Exhale, scoop. So this might feel a little tricky if you have a tight lower back. Brace those abs. And then rebuild mid and upper back. Find your length here. This time we're adding the arms. Exhaling. Staple the belly button towards your spine. Tuck your tailbone under, and we're lowering. And I want you to make sure you stay in a place that you feel challenged, and make sure you're not giving me this look. You want to close your ribs. Pull the navel down and towards your spine. Relax your neck. Take your right hand behind your shoulder. Let your eye gaze follow. Exhale and come back to the center. And again to the other side. Make sure your knees aren't shifting. Activating those oblique muscles. And again, breathing in. Arm comes just behind your shoulder. Exhale and resist as you come in. Other side, breathing in. Eye gaze follows the fingertips. Exhale, pull. Don't waft your arms, resist. Take an inhale. Exhale, scoop. Hug that imaginary barrel. Look at your navel. And then rebuild mid and upper back. Find the length in the center. Adding on again. Exhale. Push that breath out. Let's lower. Make sure you're at a place where you can keep the C shape. I'd like you to hug a big beach ball. So round your elbows and lift them a little bit. You're going to lift the arms to the ears. Don't let your ribs flare. Exhale, and I want you to resist as you lower the arms. So as you lower your arms, think about sliding your shoulder blades down your spine. Engage your lat muscles. 2 more. Lift your arms so your ribs don't flare. You want to keep that abdominal connection. Let's do 1 more. Breathing in. Exhale, pull. Take an inhale. Now scoop over that barrel. Rounding, rounding, and this time reach all the way to your toes and just relax at the bottom. Slowly rebuild your spine and pop your head back on top of your neck. So bring your feet together, scoot a little bit towards the end of your mat. You're rolling all the way down. Inhaling, find that length. Exhale, belly button towards your spine. Feel that lengthening and spreading across your lower back, and slowly lower. Now I want you to control this. You want to feel the back of your hips, the lower back, the mid back. Then I want you to pause here. You should be feeling the tips of your shoulder blades on the mat. Pull your shoulders away from your ears and just imagine your head's like a balloon bobbing on your neck. Can you engage your inner thigh by pushing your knees together? So this is our Pilates power pose. Feel that deep abdominal connection. Stay with your breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Keep pushing those knees together. Breathing in and out. Look at your navel. Make sure it's not popping. Make sure those ribs aren't flaring. Make sure your neck is free. On your next exhale, slowly lower your head and land your arms. Beautiful. So I'd like you to bring your feet in. You want your feet to be hip distance apart. You want your heels to be a comfortable distance from your buttocks, and just place your arms in a low V for me. Let's take a moment to bring our minds into our body. pelvis needs to be neutral, which means your pubic bone and your hip bones need to be on the same level. If you put your hand between your lower spine and the back, so the lower spine and the mat, there should be a little pocket of air there. That means you're in the right place with your pelvis. Can you think about softening and closing your ribs, sliding your lower ribs down to meet your hip bones as you draw your navel down and towards your spine. Now pull your shoulders away from your ears. Your neck is long, your chest is open. Beautiful. Let's take an inhale. You're going to roll your hips towards your ribs, and that little pocket of air you've created is now gone, and this is what we call our pelvic tilt. On the exhale, you're going to engage your buttocks, a little bit of resistance with your arms, and I'd like you to peel up, one vertebra at a time, coming all the way up onto the top of your back. Let's just take a moment here. Your feet should be flat, your knees tracking straight down the center. You should have a long line from your armpit to your hip bone to your knee. Don't lift your hips too high. Can you freely move your head from side to side? Then your body weight's in the right place between your shoulder blades. Let's take an inhale. And as you exhale, roll down slowly. Feel each and every vertebra. Keep rolling your hips to meet your ribs. And when you feel the lower back connect to the mat, then lengthen your tailbone away and find your neutral. Let's go again. Inhale, try and feel that breath. Exhale, activate the glutes. A little bit of resistance with those arms as we peel up. Right to the top of the back. Take an inhale here. Exhale, melt the sternum down. Replace the vertebra slowly. Don't rush. Feel the support of your lower back. Lengthen your tailbone away and find your neutral. If your shoulders have shifted, pull them away from your ears. Let's go again. Breathing in. Pelvic tuck. Exhale, activate the glutes. You should be feeling your glutes, your hamstrings, no lower spine, long line at the top. Watch those knees, keep the inner thigh connection. Take an inhale, and as you breathe out, slowly replace your spine. Lengthen that tailbone away and find your neutral. We're going to add a little bit of arms now, bringing your arms above your chest. Take your arms above your body. Can you check in? Make sure you haven't done this. So you want to suspend your arms, slide your ribs down to meet your hip bones, and you want that little pocket of air between that lower spine and the mat. Turn your palms to face the ceiling. Breathing in, you're going to squeeze your buttocks, no articulation, and you're just going to drive straight up and push down with your arms so they meet your hips. Take a breath in. Now exhale, melt your sternum down and slowly take the arms above your body. Then as you lengthen your tailbone away, reach it away from your fingertips as they come overhead. Exhale, push down through the feet and drive up, squeezing the buttocks. You should feel more glute here, no back. Lower down slowly. Take the arms to the chest, then lengthen the tailbone away from your fingertips. Don't let your ribs go here. 2 more. Exhale, drive up, energy up through your knees. Lower down. Arms come to the chest, mobilizing that spine, and then lengthen the tailbone away from you. 1 more. Exhale, drive up. Beautiful. Take an inhale. Now slowly exhale, just lower your arms to the mat. Make sure your hips don't move. Breathe out, pick up your right leg tabletop. You'll feel the weight shift onto the left side. Don't drop your right hip. Don't lower your hips. Drive up with that left butt. Lots of left hamstring, lots of left glutes. If this is too much for your lower back, please stay here. A little bit of resistance with those arms. Breathe in. Exhale, melt down slowly. One leg stays in the air. Still try and feel that vertebra. Then lengthen the tailbone away. Back to your neutral. Inhale. Make sure you articulate. It's harder with one leg lifted. Exhale. Squeeze that glute and roll up slowly. Hitting that long line at the top. Lower, toe, ball heel. Feet are level. Exhale, pick up your left leg. Make sure you haven't dropped your hips. Are your ribs closed? Roll down slowly. Articulate. Pull the shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen your tailbone away. Come back to that neutral place. And again, inhale, pelvic tuck. Exhale, push down through the feet. Drive up, squeeze the buttocks, and roll up. Hit that long line at the top. Lower toe, ball heel. Your hips are level. Slowly replace your spine. Oh, those hamstrings should be on fire. Feel the support of your lower back, and then lengthen that tailbone away and find your neutral. Stay where you are, fingertips to the base of your skull. Make sure you're in neutral, little pocket of air. Nod your chin to start, you're looking at your thighs. Can you see your elbows in your peripheral vision? On the exhale, let's deepen that flexion and lift a little higher. Can you take your hands now behind your thighs? Actually actively use your arms and pull and lift your chest a little higher. Don't pop your navel, relax your shoulders, and then slowly lower down and place your hands behind your head. Let's do 3 more like that. Nodding your chin, eye gaze to your thighs. Curl up, breathe out, and pull using those arms a little higher. Don't flare your ribs, don't pop your navel. And lower back down, hands behind your head. 2 more. Nodding that chin, long neck. Hands behind the thighs, a little bit of resistance with the arms and pull, but you want to actively use those abs. And lower back down. Let's do 1 more here. Nodding that chin, breathe in. Exhale. A little bit of resistance with those arms, climb a little higher and hold. Bring the right arm to your ear. Then the left arm and suspend. Let's pulse. 8, 7, breathe. Shh, shh. 4. You're going to hate me for this. Last 1. Little higher, up and lower back down. Ooh, beautiful. Roll your head from side to side, release your neck. Doing a few more. Hands behind your head. Nod your chin. Exhale. Curl up a little higher, use those arms. Try not to drop the chest as you take your arms to your ears. We pulse for 7 this time. Exhale. Shh. Shh. It's small. It's not about how big the movement is. It's the deep abdominal connection. 2 more. Last 1. Lift up a little higher. Don't pop your navel. And release down. Oh yes. Roll your head from side to side if you're getting too much neck tension. 2 more rounds, guys. Come on, we can do it. Nod your chin, eye gaze to your thighs. Exhale, pull, lift a little higher. Try not to drop your chest. Arm to the ear. Then the other one. Relax into your shoulders and pulse. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold behind your thighs. Curl up a little higher. Oh, and lower down. Are you still with me? We've got 1 more round. Let's do it. Hands behind the head. Nodding your chin, elbows in your peripheral vision. Curl up, exhale. Use your arms to lift a little higher. Relax your neck, guys. Arm by the ear. Then the other one. Let's pulse. For 5, 4. Relax your neck. Hold it. Up. Hold behind the thighs. Curl a little higher. And release down. Beautiful. Hug your thighs in towards your chest, guys. Massage that lower spine and just roll your head if there's too much neck tension. Beautiful. Well done, guys. I'm going to be ultra mean and we're going to follow that up with Pilates 100. So check your posture here. Little pocket of air. Right knee tabletop. Brace your abs as you pick up your second leg. In this position, you'll feel the support of your lower spine on the mat. Take your arms here, relax your shoulders. Remember, feel free at any time to land your head. Nod your chin, eye gaze towards your thighs. Exhale. Push the arms down as you extend your legs to 45 degrees. Looking at your thighs, we pump. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shh, 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 shh. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5, shh, 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 shh. So use that breath, short and sharp. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you lower your legs and inch towards the mat? Keep the chest lift. Pump those arms like pistons from underneath your armpits. Let's breathe. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shh, 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 shh. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5, shh, shh. If it's available, lower your legs and inch. Remember, lower back stays on the mat. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shh, shh, shh. Last 20. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, shh, 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 shoot, little lower, last 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, hold still. Bend your knees in, lift it a little higher, push the breath out, and release the whole shape down. Beautiful. Roll your head from side to side, and gentle rocking from side to side with those legs. Beautiful. Let's do one rock, and then on the second one, I'd like you to come all the way up. Ooh, those abs should be on. Let's extend the legs now. Long legs, shoulders above your ribs, ribs above your hips. Take your arms in front of you. If you're struggling with hamstrings here, just bend your knees a little bit. Let's take an inhale. On the exhale, tuck that tailbone under, staple the belly button towards your spine, and we're going to slowly roll down. So like we did earlier, but it's a bit of a longer lever now. Now at that point where you want to let go, you need to fight for it, breathe, challenge, use those abs. As you lower your head, your arms come over. Don't allow your ribs to flare. I've got the wall in the way, so to make sure you're not there. You want long arms, close your ribs. Breathing in, nod your chin. Take your arms just here. They're going to help you. Exhale now, scoop. If you've got a tight lower back, that is going to be challenging to lift up. Keep your arms in line with your chest and your spine is rounded. Inhale, rebuild here. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, push that breath out. Let's lower down slow. Zip up your inner thigh. Squeeze your buttocks, relax your shoulders. At that point where you want to let go, you need to hold it. Slowly lower, one vertebra at a time. As your head lowers, take your arms above your body. Don't let your ribs flare. And again, breathing in, nod your chin. Take your arms slightly in front of you here. Exhale, scoop. If you're struggling, place your hands on the floor to lift. Spine is rounded, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, rebuild. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. You have 2 more rounds. Exhale, push that breath out. Energize your legs. Relax your shoulders. Your spine is rounded. Slowly lower. One vertebra at a time. Slow. Fight for it here. Don't let go. As you land your head, the arms come over. Don't allow your ribs to flare. And breathing in, nod that chin. Exhale, skip over. Oh, we forgot to hold, but that's okay. Keep going. Keep going. Spine is rounded. Inhale, rebuild. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale. Staple the belly button towards your spine, mobilizing the spine and building strength. At that point where you want to let go, fight for it. Slowly lower down, one vertebra at a time. As you land your head, your arms come over. They're long arms. Inhale, nod your chin. Take your arms in front of you and lift your chest. Don't pop your navel. That's our power pose. Exhale, scoop over, over, over. Keep rounding. Relax your shoulders. Rebuild. Mid and upper back, and pull your shoulders away from your ears. This time you're going to roll down to my count. You land your head on number 1. Exhale, push the breath out for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 quarter, 2 quarters, 3 quarters, and 1. Take your hands overhead. Now bring your arms to a T. Bring them down beside you and bring your legs in. Well done, guys. I'm just going to adjust myself on the mat. Coming back to that bridge. Legs should be warm now, really focusing on the hamstrings and the glutes. So bring your feet in. Heels should be feet should be hip distance apart. Heels a comfortable distance from your buttocks, and your pelvis is neutral. Pubic bone, hip bones on the same level. Little pocket of air between that lower spine and the mat. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. On the inhale, it's a pelvic tuck. Push the lower back into the mat. Watch those knees. On the exhale, squeeze the buttocks. A little bit of resistance with those arms, and you're rolling up. Hitting that long line at the top. Pull your shoulders away. Long line from the underarm to the hip to the knee. Now, if you experience any cramp, please release this, and there should be no lower back issues. So on your next exhale, pick up your right leg, tabletop. Make sure you haven't dropped that right hip. The option is to tap your toes. Otherwise, come with me, extend that leg, get as much length as you can. Flex the foot, we lower, point and lift, lower, point and lift. We go shh and up, 4 more and up. Take your leg as low as you can to drop your hip. 2, last 1, hold it here and we pulse, lift. Punch a hole in the ceiling. It's very small, you should feel your glutes, your hamstrings, and it's 4, 3, 2, hold it high, bend your knee, lower toe ball heel. No rest, pick up your other leg. Don't drop those hips. Remember, option to stay here, tapping the toes. Or come with me, extend that leg, make sure your hip hasn't dropped. We flex and lift. Don't take your leg as low as you can without dropping your hip. 3 more, shh, and up, and 2, and up. Last 1, hold it here and punch. 7, 6, hip still, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, bend that knee tabletop, lower toe ball heel, hip should be level, and exhale, melt down slowly. Watch those knees, 1 vertebra at a time, and lengthen that tailbone away from you and find your neutral. Beautiful. Hug your thighs in towards your chest, 1 rock, another rock, and then all the way up. So we're going to have a little bit of fun now. It's quite an advanced Pilates exercise. If you have any bulging discs, please do not do this. Fast forward to the next one. So I'd like you to lift up into your balance point, which is 1 leg up. Then brace your abs, pick up the second leg. Rounded lower back, make sure you're not collapsing. Let's lift up and take your arms here. Pull your belly button towards your spine, round down, we roll and we go over, hitting that long line at the top. So support your back here if you need to, otherwise you are here. Anchor the back of the head and slowly lower, breathing out. Don't allow the back of the head to lift off until you feel your mid-back. Nod your chin, bend your knees and roll up back to your balance point. I'm just going to scoot a little bit further down because I was into the wall. Let's go again. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Up and over. Support here if you need to. Well, actually, let's all go here for the next one. Into our jackknife. Lift your right leg. You want your ankle in line with your hip and lower down. Long line. Squeeze the buttock and drive the left leg. No back as you do this. And then back to that straight line. 2 more here. Exhale, drive up, support your lower back with your hands. And lower down. And then the left. Lift. Straight legs. And lower. Release your arms. And slowly feel that lengthening across your lower spine. Anchor the back of the head, don't let it lift. When you feel your mid-back, nod your chin, bend your knees and roll back to your balance point. Let's do that 1 more time. Breathing in. Exhale, scoot, down you go. Hands on and you hit that long line in your rollover. Support your back if you need to, but for this one, we do. So everyone, support your back. Right leg, lift. And lower down. Then the left, lift. Squeeze that buttock. Now this time, let's try both legs. Lift. You're aiming to get your ankles in line with your hip and lower down. Beautiful. And again, squeeze the butt and drive up. How good does this feel? Look at your toes. And lower down. Take your hands to the floor. Melt your sternum down. Go, go, go. Lift your head, nod your chin, bend your knees and up to our balance point. And lower down. Beautiful. Well done, guys. We're going to finish off with a spinal stretch. So come onto all fours. Spread your fingertips. Shoulders above your wrists, knees underneath your hips. So make sure you're not dumping into your hips. You need to lift up. Shoulders back and down. And you want an arrow line from your crown to your tailbone. Take a breath in. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone under. Lift your navel right up. Lift your chest and spread your shoulder blades looking between your legs. Take a breath in. Exhale, ripple out, tailbone leads the way. Find that length in the center, bring your chest through and lift your eye gaze. Let's go again. Exhale, lower back, middle back, upper back. Ripple out, hit that long line in the center, bring your chest through and lift your eye gaze. Let's do one more. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Ripple out and hit that long line in the center. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that. And as always, I'd love to get your feedback and look forward to seeing you next time on the mat. Bye for now.